When police tried to visit the Kiev office of the company Mistral, they found a huge hole in the ground, the foundation of an apartment complex to be completed next year. There was no trace of Mistral. Officials tasked with cleaning Ukraine's corruption-scarred tax system believe Mistral may never have existed, along with numerous other phantom firms suspected of squeezing $11 billion from the Ukrainian economy. Some 30 investigations are now underway, and a handful of companies have been raided.
Essentially, the scheme was about the fake contracts over the goods which did not exist, or services which were not provided.
But the country's top tax official says his predecessors were part of the fraud, using a steel soundproof vault to allegedly work out how to divide illicit cash.
It was like a pyramid, basically. It was a 6 or 7, between 7 and 9 certified companies who were provided major services. And then was one company on the top, and this one company on the top were controlled from this office.
Outside experts and documents reviewed by the Associated Press echoed this description of a wide-ranging scheme.
They are living really like rich people, rich men. They're having designs inside those houses which cannot be afforded by just rich people in Europe. So and then you ask yourself where the money come from. So salaries, no way, because they are really low in poor country with poor budget country. So basically it comes from corruption.
Following ousted President Viktor Yanukovych's quick departure, the former Minister of Revenues and Duties, Alexander Klimenko, scuffled with guards at an airport to reach a private plane. Speaking to the AP from an undisclosed location via Skype, Klimenko denied the allegations and called them groundless. Tax fraud has long been a problem in Ukraine, and reforming the country's revenue system is a key challenge faced by the newly elected administration of Petro Poroshenko, who was sworn in on Saturday as president.
I call it a national security problem, because if we continue like this, the budget deficit will basically kill us, in a year or 2 year time.
For now, Ukraine's budget is being held together with the help of a $17 billion IMF loan package. In the past 5 weeks, authorities say they have shut at least 30 phony firms across the country. But despite the departure of former staff, there have been no mass firings at the tax ministry. Matthew Burgoyne, Associated Press.